Welcome to my channel. First, I will let my beautiful models turn her face to the left and right for you all to see her in every angles. Next, I will gently tap her face with the beauty blender just to get the skincare absorbed into her skin. Remember, go gently, okay? After that, I will use the facial spray. It doesn't matter what brand are you using. This is just to add some moisture to the skin. I will also tap her face again to let it absorb faster and smoother. I'm using the eye cream from Yves Rocher. It is such a great product and hydrating eye cream. When I put it on, I massage under her eyes a little bit to let it absorb. And this is so relaxing, trust me. Now, we go for the skin. First, I chose Kiko Milano highlighter to set a pink undertone for my model skin. This highlighter gives a little bit of shimmer on her skin, which looks really nice and healthy and really support the look today. For the base, I used a product from Kate and it is in purple. As I said before that I want a pink undertone makeup look for today, so having to change my model's undertone, I have to use the pink and purple corrector in order to do that. And don't forget to apply on the lids as well. I would recommend you all to go lightly on the corrector because it can go wrong easily. Next, the color corrector I chose today is from the makeup store. As you can see that my model has a little bit of dark circles. That's why we need a corrector to set the neutral base for the skin by using the red undertone corrector. This process would also help us to have a perfect under eyes when applying concealer. Now is the foundation time. Today we are using two foundation mixed together. The first is from Jung and the second one is from the makeup store. I apply the foundation a little lighter than her skin, but it's still in her shades. After I apply with the brush, I will tap with the sponge again for more coverage and to smooth it up. Now her skin looks really nice, and then we're gonna continue with the concealer part. I'm using two concealer together. The one is from Tarte and the other one is from Hourglass. The Hourglass I use here is lighter than her skin because I want to brighten up her under eye area and to use it as a cream highlighter as well. Then I will go with the sponge again to smooth everything up. Now I think the concealer looks perfect, so I will go over everything again by using the sponge to tap all over her face. Just like that. I'm still using the same concealer to cover the little scar she has with a small brush. And you can see that I concentrate a lot on this process because I want it to look blending together as much as I can. For the under eyes, I will set with the powder from One Size. I will lightly tap on her eyes just to prevent the crease. And now I am applying the eye primer on her eyes. Today I'm using the product from INGLOT. This primer will support the eyeshadow to stay longer and emphasize the color. It comes in transparent texture and very easy to apply. It's not dry and there's no color. This is my first time using this product and I start to love it. For the eyeshadow, I'm using the Huda Beauty Low Squad for the look, and I'm gonna start with this soft pink over here. I will gently and slowly blend it on the lid as the first layer. For the second color, I'm using the Kiko Milano palette. I will focus the color on the bottom to the edge of the upper lash line. Then I will start to blend it all together. You have to make sure that it is all smooth and there's no chunky area. The third color is from the same palette. I will focus the color on the bottom and the middle of the lid and slowly blend it all over again. This process takes time, so I fast forward this because I want you all to get to the next thing faster, but please take time on this process. For the next palette, I'm using the Huda Beauty Nude Obsession. I dip into the brown color to create a soft smoky look for the upper lash line. You can lift the lid up a little bit just to make the brown color look sharp and smoky. Now I'm using the pink glitter from Etude. I applied it on the lid in the middle of the lower lash line. For the brows, I will start outlining the shape with the Benefit Brow Pencil. This process you can create the brow shape that you like. After having it outlined, I use the eyebrow powder from OFRA. This is to fill in the gap and make it look more natural. Then I will set the brows with the mascara from Maybelline in brown color. I will slowly go through each hair and make sure that it's all lifted up. I waited until it's all dry, then I combed it to separate the hairs and to fashion it. For the cheek, I chose Rare Beauty for the cream blush. I started with the cheekbone upward almost to the ear. This process will help to shape the model's face to look more oval and more lifted, and also having pink flush under her skin. Now, we are on the shading and contouring part. I won't go too heavy on this because I want it to have a more natural look, but really, it's up to you, you can go more or less. Next, I will shade the face as well. If you guys want to have a more natural makeup look, I recommend go lightly on the shading. The blush today I use from Hourglass, Luminous Flush Color, and it's always my favorite. I will start on her cheekbone again and blend it upward to have a more lifted face. This color is so beautiful, isn't it? The highlighter for today is from OFRA on the Glow palette. I will recommend you to go with the highlighter you are familiar with because this highlighter is quite chunky and many of you might not like it. Then we are curling the lashes. The mascara today, I still use Maybelline, but in black color. Slowly apply it. I will not go too thick on it because we will apply the falsie later. Fall lashes is on! I use the lash applicator, which makes my life easier, along with my finger to get the work done. Do you notice that lashes change everything? I chose the lipstick from COS Look. The color is in berry tone and very suit the look today. And here is the finished look for today. I hope you guys like it!